Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notify button, where I'm always dropping Toyota Tacoma content or 4Runner content, some type of off-road type of content, unless you've seen my video recently of the Tesla. But anyway, that's not why we're here. Why we're here is because today I want to do, and I typically don't do these videos, but basically 5 good reasons why you should buy a Gen 3 Tacoma. All right, so let's just jump right into it. The first one is reliability. Yes, they're super reliable. One of the most reliable vehicles you can get on the market is the Tacoma, as far as trucks are concerned, and definitely as far as mid-sized trucks are concerned. These trucks, this Gen, particular Gen, has been around since 2016. This particular model right here is the TRD Pro. And yes, it's just absolutely awesome. It's definitely reliable. These trucks, you can put hundreds of thousands of miles on them. You don't ever have to worry about coming out to your truck and it's not gonna start, because these things always start. That's one thing about them. They always start. All right? You could put hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles on these trucks. A couple 100,000 miles is not unheard of for these trucks, and they're just gonna keep on going. And all you gotta do is basically change the oil. So that's the number one, I think, reliability. You know, you wanna be able to hop in your truck and you don't wanna have to worry about if it's gonna start or not. I definitely don't worry about that when I hop in this truck. I know it's gonna start and I know I'm gonna have a good time. All right, let's move on. Looks. Now let's talk about the looks. Everybody loves the looks of these trucks, right? I know I definitely do. That's what won me over, was the looks of these trucks. Now, if you look under here, you got all that going on. You got your upper control arms, your forged TRD. That's pretty sweet looking right there. And that's just underneath the truck, right? You got these body lines that are just amazing. The paint, you know, they always have a nice, awesome color. This particular color is a solar octane. You get the stamp bed with the TRD Pro, but even if you just have just a regular TRD off-road or a sport or even an SR5, you're gonna get this same body style, which I think is just timeless. And I think the Gen 3 will go down in history as maybe one of the best ones as far as the body looks. Now, as I mentioned before earlier in this video, I really fell in love with this body style. You got the blacked out lights here, you got some 4x4 badging here, you got the Tacoma in the bed, which I am probably gonna do the black lettering on. I just like the orange so much, I don't really wanna cover it up. But you got TRD Pro in this particular model. You can see the paint in here, you can see that metallic flakes. It was raining, I took it out for a little ride today. Also TRD Pro stamped on this side as we get a little bit closer so you can kind of see. It's darker on this side. And also, just like the wheels, I like the wheels on these. These are the factory TRD Pro wheels that come on the vehicle. A lot of people like to get these and put them on their off-roads or their sports. I definitely did that when I had an off-road. You got your Tacoma badging. Typically, you're gonna have these on your off-roads and your sports. You'll have that same Tacoma badge right there. But we're gonna slide around here to the front. And I love the headlights. I love the LEDs, definitely. But what won me over was this grill. And I'll try to get it in there. So that's what's good about having this selfie stick. This grill is what won me over. And also the faux hood scoop, the non-functional hood scoop. I'll get you guys a little overview of this guy right here. See if we can get a better shot of it for you guys. Swing it over here to the TRD Pro side of things. And you can see up there I have a sunroof. Definitely like that. And we're gonna see if we can get down low for you guys and get you guys underneath here and look at the skid plate. So yeah, Toyota Heritage with the multi-terrain monitor camera right there. I just think this truck looks sweet. We're gonna move on though, because I even like the mirrors. I like the blinkers, the side indicator lights, or whatever you want to call them. Definitely looks, let's just open her up. I wipe down this seat. With the TRD Pro model, you're gonna get the stitched TRD Pro on the inside. The interior, pretty simple here. That's just how I like it. It looks good to me. I really like the red stitching on here. So kind of your interior. I'll take you to the back doors. Just your, you know, nothing too fancy here. Good looking back seats, good looking leather. So yeah, it's a good looking truck. So, all right. So we got looks. So that was looks. Let's keep this thing rolling, okay. So we got looks. Now capability. Similar to reliability, but not quite. So capability. This thing is very, very capable of creeping through any mall setting. Creeping through any mall parking lot. Definitely capable of doing that. But it's also very capable as off-roading. A lot of people like to take these things mudding. They take them in the snow. They take them to the sand dunes. They ride them on the beach. I was gonna say something else. A lot of guys like to do overland builds with this. They take them out camping. So that's just awesome. They're awesome adventure vehicles. So if you wanna go on an adventure, if you like hiking, you like camping, you like going to hunt, you can take these off into the backwoods. You can just take this thing on, take it anywhere. And basically any of the 4-wheel drive vehicles that Tacoma comes out with, you can pretty much take them anywhere. And they're pretty much ready to go right off the lot. So that's awesome. And even some of the 2-wheel drive Tacomas can still get through a lot of stuff. As well as, I like it a lot. We haven't been getting very much snow here. I like taking it when it snows. We get some, you know, treacherous weather out here in the Northwest from time to time. I like having it out there in the snow, and we haven't been getting any at all. So I've been trying to take a trip up to the mountain. Just been really, really busy and working and everything, and it's just been kind of crazy. So I really haven't had a lot of time to do that, but I got to make time. Today I got out and took it for a little spin, went to go pick up something to eat, went to go try to actually film this video at a parking lot. And I was almost through with the whole video, and then security came up to me and told me that I couldn't be in there. And I kind of seemed like I was being a little jerk or whatever, but not really. He kind of basically just caught me off guard because I didn't know who he was when he came up. I just looked up, I was filming my video, and I looked up and seen somebody coming towards me, you know, and it's not like he was like police or nothing like that. So he just kind of had on regular type clothes, and he kind of just like interrupted the video. Dude was cool, but he kind of caught me off guard. So I was just like, I'm not even bothering anybody. It was like 5 o'clock. You know, it started to get dark. I was out there by the lights. It was just me. I was away from everybody, and it just kind of ruined the video. But he was cool, but I didn't want to look like an asshole on video, so I didn't upload it. But he just caught me off guard more than anything. And, you know, he ended up being a cool dude. I wish I could have just kept it rolling. But sometimes when people catch me off guard or whatever, I get a little upset. But anyway, so yeah, I took it out for a ride, took it over there, tried to film this video earlier. But anyway, that's not why we're here. So, okay, capability. So yeah, I mentioned you can take this thing anywhere and it's ready to go right out the box, especially the off-road models and even the sport. Off-road models have crawl control, locking rear differential. This one does as well. And multi-terrain select, where you can select whether you're in sand, mud, rocks, that type of deal. I'm not sure what some of the other settings are, but there's a couple other settings. So you have that. So capability, modability. This is for my modders and for everybody that's probably watching this channel. I mean, even if you do little things or big things, these trucks, I think this is the #1 moddable truck that ever existed. You can do so many things to this truck. You can change your wheels, you can change your tires, you can wrap it, you can wrap anything, but you can change your headlights, you can change your bumpers, you can add fender flares, you can do skid plates, you can do rock sliders, you can do side steps, you can do tail lights, you can change out your lights, your interior lights, you can do rear bumpers. I don't know if I said that. You can change the tail lights, front lights, you can add shells, you can have just anything to the bed. You can add bed lights. Shout out to my subscriber, one of the subscribers to the channel who's sending me the bed lights. They'll be on their way. He's telling me it's about 10 minutes to install. I don't know if I'm gonna do it on my own or if we're gonna take it and get it done. I don't know. You guys know me. I don't really do too many things, but it's kind of tempting to try to do it myself. But Anyway, so yeah, modability. You can do so many different things to these trucks. You can do whatever you want to these trucks, and that's pretty awesome. You can really make it your own. You can add mud flaps if you want. You don't have to have mud flaps. You can add skid plates. I've already said that. So yeah, so this is one of the most moddable trucks. Definitely, you can do so many things to these trucks, and the sky's the limit. You can spend a ton of money, or you can spend just a little bit of money. So different wheels. You can do shocks. You can do suspension, lifts, all that good stuff. Steering wheels. You can do interior. You can do whatever you want with these trucks. All right, and where are we at? So we have reliability. We're at 2 for looks, capability, modability. So we're at 4. So number 5 is going to be number 5 is going to be community. Now, community is huge for these trucks. So there's this cult following for the 3rd gen, or just for the Tacomas in general. Everybody loves these trucks. There's so many forums on Facebook. There's so many people on YouTube. There's so many people on Instagram, TikTok. I mean, and there's actual people that go out in groups and go on adventures. You got your overland community. So you got so many people that just love these trucks, and you got YouTube as well as my channel. Shout out to the channel. We're over 1,400 subscribers. I really appreciate all the support, all the love, all the comments, all the replies, all the suggestions. And now people are even sending out stuff like I mentioned a second ago. So thanks a lot to you guys. I really definitely appreciate that. So yeah, so the community is huge. So if you want to go out and you want to take an adventure, you want to hook up with guys and go, not hook up with guys, that sounded weird. But you know what I mean? If you want to hook up with friends and you want to take these out and go on an adventure, go hiking, go camping, or go mudding, take them in the snow, or do anything. Take them on, I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, because I have yet to go out with some friends and go off-roading. So if you want to go off-roading, that's what I'm really trying to say here. Off-roading, that's awesome. Or if you just want to have rigs and coffee, you want to just go show up and talk about your truck. There's so many platforms for people to talk about their trucks. I mean, there's a million different platforms too for advice and suggestions. If you need to know what you need to do to your truck, if you're having problems, any of that. So community is huge for these trucks. People just love them to death. Cult following, like I mentioned, for the Tacoma. So yeah, that's that one. So that's community. And the last one, it holds its value. You know, it's gonna hold its value. You don't have to worry about, you know, you buying one of these trucks and then you're just out tons of money. You know, it's gonna hold its value pretty much. The resale value, this is the number one, this holds the number one for resale. For basically trading it in, it's gonna hold its value. So that's that. So if you're thinking about getting rid of your truck, you're probably going to lose some money. It just depends on where you're at, when you're at, how many miles and things like that. But it's going to hold its value when you try to, if you ever want to get rid of this. I don't want to get rid of my truck anytime in the future, so that's not even an option for me. But if you ever do decide, more than likely you'll get a lot of your money back for the vehicle if you do decide to sell it or trade it in. And yeah, so it holds its value. So you could put a lot of miles in these and the trucks are still great. Good transmission. I kind of, I should have mentioned that, and sorry if I could talk. I should have mentioned that earlier in the video as far as reliability with this motor and this transmission. So it's definitely the best truck on the market if you ask me. It's definitely a truck that I would always want to have. So like if I were to get a mid-size truck, or if I was in the market for a truck, the Tacoma would be always probably the highest on the list. So with all that being said, I'm gonna end this video because we're already at about 14 minutes. But if you guys have any comments, concerns, or questions, please leave them below. And thanks again for all the support. As I mentioned earlier in the video, we're at 1,400 subscribers, and I'm just absolutely loving the channel. I'm loving the truck. Looking forward to getting some mods done on this stuff. Like I said, I've been pretty busy with work and family, lots of stuff going on with the new baby, making adjustments. But yeah, so hopefully I'll get some time to get on some adventures with this truck, take it out. I really still trying to get up to the Mount Hood, trying to get up in the snow still want to do that and get some mods on the truck. So you know, just been working, trying to pay the bills and keep everything going. You guys know me, I like to have some really, really nice things, and you got to pay for really nice things. So you got to stay grinding. So God bless. Thank you guys for all the support and all the love. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys next time. So hopefully you guys got a good look at the truck. We got the truck in the garage taking up all the space. I normally don't park like this, but like I said, I wanted to get out a video to you guys because we just had that last Tesla video. And I know I was supposed to end the video. I guess they don't like these long algorithms when you got videos over 10 minutes. But just wanted to say about the Tesla. Yeah, I'm glad that they dropped the prices for people. I wish I was one of the people that they dropped the prices for. I know EVs aren't everybody's cup of teas, but they're just a vehicle. It's just a car. And I don't agree with people, you know, saying, hey, we need to just go to all EVs or whatever, because I love my Tacoma. I love gas powered cars as well. But I will say this, if you have not been in a Tesla Model Y Performance, give it a shot and just drive it. I mean, we're all car, truck type people, and I think we like vehicles and good rides, and we like experiences in our vehicles. So if you haven't had an experience, just try it out. Maybe you'll hate it or maybe you'll like it. 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds is lots of fun. The performance all-wheel drive model is very nice, and I do like being able to charge at home. I'll just kind of show you. This is this last minute. I'm just tying this in and just kind of saying thank you guys for watching that video. So if you haven't watched it and you're a little curious to see what the heck I'm talking about, so here's my charger right here. I got a nice little setup right here that just worked out. This guy, he's hanging out with it. He's ready to get charged. But anyway, yeah, so that's gonna end the video. We're just in the garage. I parked it so I could do this. Just wanted to see how it turned out and see how you guys like this setup. Let me know if you're still here with me. Also, the bed mats, definitely a must have. If you guys can see that bed mat in there, Tacoma. But anyway, let me know if you guys like this setup, if you guys want to see more videos, if I'm just talking about certain things like this, and I'll just swing it around. What's going on, guys? Thanks a lot for all your support. Again, I appreciate you guys. Channel's still growing. We're gonna keep the content coming. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, you guys wanna see something, let me know. So what we can do next with the channel. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys have a good week and God bless. And we'll just get out of here. You guys know me, I always tell you guys the video's ending and then we got about 2 more minutes. I really don't care about algorithms. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. You guys have a good day and God bless. And if that guy, security guy's watching, hey, sorry for the misunderstanding. I really wished I could have just kept it in there and kept it rolling. So sometimes, you know, we catch ourselves, you know, people catch us off guard or whatever, and how we respond to things, it's best just to, I've had a crazy week. I've had a crazy weekend, and it's just been a lot of stuff going on. Still really mourning the death of my mom. I really haven't had a chance to really, you know, do that when we were planning everything and got her buried. It was just a lot of planning and trying to figure out all that stuff. And I've had a lot of losses in my life, and you just almost become numb to it. You know, so many big losses, and you just try to just keep pushing through. But it's definitely been kind of catching up with me, and I'm definitely missing my mom a lot. So it's just been a rough week, you know, baby, work, and life can be stressful at times, but I try to, you know, reach out, you know, and to the Lord, and, you know, and just try to stay calm and just have faith in God and Jesus, and just know things will get better, and just keep pushing through and keep my head up and try to stay positive. But yeah, this week has definitely been, it's been a ride, and it's been challenging, but we are moving on to the next week. So with all that being said, so yeah, it was just a little crazy. So you guys have patience with people, and take it easy, you know, relax, breathe in, breathe out. Things are going to be all right. So thank you guys again for checking out the channel. Have a good day and God bless. Peace.